Okay, do you hear me now? Mama, I didn't turn this freaking thing on. So sorry! Well, my other audio will have to be added in. Do you hear me now? What I said? Oh God, hold on. Where's my audio? Oh God. Okay. Okay. Now the audio. Now the audio. Oh, this looks good. Look out. Look out. Do you hear me now? Oh my God, I didn't turn the button on this. That's what happened. Oh God, I was supposed to turn it on. I didn't. Now it's flashing, but I'm not going to do it now. Anyway, like I was saying, they must have had a wet dream watching while they had the audio and the visuals recording while they were doing that action, that activity, right? And it comes to find out that the owner of that property wanted to vacate all of the current residents so he can turn it into market value or sell the property and have them demolish it and put up a high rise. That's the kind of stuff they used to do in New York City. That's what they did in the 1970s in the South Bronx, in Bushwick, Brooklyn, Brownsville, Brooklyn, in Harlem, and throughout New York City, apartments, tenements that the city knew that they were abandoned, they were blighted buildings, and they just let them go. And then what happened? Then they created the brownfields. Listen to this. They created the brownfields so that then a developer can come in, acquire that property from which formerly held the dwelling, right? That was let to go to poop, right? While the city just watched and while they, dozed for dollars, okay? And then developers come in, they do the brownfield, the developer comes in, acquires the parcel, builds up, then after they pay off the mortgage, then they kick everybody out. So they can opt for a 15-year mortgage or a 30-year mortgage. And then they do like all these type of deals. So, like I said, these people in the admin, they were having wet dreams while this was going on, recording it, and then they're going to use that for a campaign. They're going to use that for advertisement for 2028 and for the coming election. On how we're the law enforcement as we destroy American lives and as we have no money for people who have lost their health insurance, okay? And for people who are at the lowest threshold of poverty, so they will no longer have any kind of food stamps or anything, or the WIC program for people, right? So this is what they want to do. This is what they want to do. But people, we are heading into a depression. We are heading into a depression. Yes, we are. We are heading into a depression. And I don't know what happened, but when Trump was doing his speech at the Norfolk, which I lived there one summer, my sister and I, we spent the summer there. He just went back into the archives speaking about Osama bin Laden, and he just went down that rabbit hole. So I mean, there's so much that's happening that is so like unhinged right now. It's so unhinged, and it's just something that is like, well, the billions and billions of dollars that are now allocated to ICE are taking from education, are taking from hospitals, are taking from healthcare, are taking from, he's going to bail out the farmers, and also, because people, they won't discuss this on right-wing media, but the United States, America, under the Trump administration, they're going to be bailing out that guy with how many billions? $20 billion to the guy in Argentina, to the guy who came out with the buzzsaw, And the same type of, the thing that that white African, South African dude came out with. Yep. The United States is doing that while people lose their health insurance, while hospitals close down. I'm sure everybody voted for this, right? I'm sure everybody voted for this. Oh, and now these these wannabe ICE agents, because anybody can order an ICE jacket on Amazon or go to a costume shop or what have you and order something and put on a bandana or wear a mask or pull up, one of those things, a ski thing, and then they're abducting women. They're pretending to be ICE agents to kidnap women. Right, right. While they doze for dollars and while the government is shut down because they don't want to release, they don't want to have that woman come on because she'll be the final vote. She'll be the final vote, and they want to do away with the tax credits for Obamacare. That's what the Republicans want to do. So they're going on this spree, and also too, what's going to happen? The Epstein files are also going to uncover who's been on different dating sites. Yeah. And a lot of them have been on Grindr. Yep. A lot of them are on Grindr. A lot of them are on other dating sites. So that's going to be part of it too. And that's why they're all up in a panic now. Yep. They're all like, did you see Mike Johnson, the last time he spoke? Did you see how anxious he was? Pay attention to people's speech. Pay attention to when they're talking. Anyway, as we're in the yellow submarine, people, we're submerged. We are submerged. Like I said, the propeller's moving slowly. The bubbles are going up. We're gonna make progress, and we're gonna come back up, and we're gonna be okay. We are gonna be okay. Trust and believe we're gonna be okay. Because the evil that they're doing, good always outweighs evil. Good always outweighs evil. Yep. And for the love of whatever you have flowing through your circulation, Miller, turn it around, buddy. Turn it around. Because what you're doing, you are destroying people. This entire administration. I'm speaking directly to you, Stephen Miller. You are destroying people. So whatever hatred you have deep inside you that's running through your cardiovascular system and that gets up to your brain, put the brakes on it. Find a droplet of humanity. Everybody have a good night. Yeah, you can hear me.